Bada bing, bada boom, bottle opener over here. Alright, bottle opener can go up here. Alright, loading up Animal Crossing City Folk. But before we get started, got a frosty bottle of Jägermeister, as is tradition and as will be tradition, PozzTV. Pour myself an honorary shot for Richie. Alrighty. Cheers. Alright. Let's put that back on. And let's dive right in this episode of PozzTV. Let's get started. So, for anybody tuning in, my name is John from PozzTV. You might also know me as the Nintendo Beast, depending on where you are tuning in and watching this video right now. What I'm going to do is I'm probably going to have the... Let's see. I'm going to upload both to the PozzTV YouTube channel and the Nintendo Beast YouTube channel. Probably just the first portion of the show will go up on the Nintendo Beast channel, and then you'll be able to continue watching on the PozzTV channel. So if you're watching on the Nintendo Beast, you probably haven't seen a lot from me in a while. And this is probably the first time you're hearing of me, and I want to introduce you to a new project I'm working on called PozzTV. PozzTV is a video gaming channel, basically with the intentions of raising awareness and raising funds for cystic fibrosis research. So let me just get in right now. Obviously, as you can see, I am playing, what the hell? Pugland. No, this is news to me, I didn't know. No, I'm playing Animal Crossing City Folk. I'm playing it on my Nintendo Wii U. To my knowledge, there should be no save data. I'm gonna just wipe this. Sort of vague. Rebuild town. What? Yes, Rover, I'm serious. I am dead serious. So like I said, we're gonna jump right into this. Wipe out, yes, yes, yes. Gone, poof. Yeah, everyone gone. Gone, yes. All the hard-earned bells and furniture. I want to start this from the top. I want to make this a fun video. I don't even know what Pugland is. I don't know who did that. Rebuild it all. Wow, you're totally serious about this. Yes. No going back. I'm going to wipe all of Pugland from existence. Erasing town. I like how happy Rover gets as soon as he's done giving you that ominous warning. It's gone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Rover. So now let's get started, shall we? Animal Crossing City Folk was one of the most time-consuming games of my childhood, I think. I dropped a lot. I played a little bit of Wild World on the DS. I have played the original on GameCube, but City Folk was the one that really stole way too much of my life from me. And then I have New Leaf, and New Horizons is on the horizon, which I'll get into talking about in a little bit as well. Because that was obviously a big announcement at E3 this year. Life on your own. I know that's exactly what you're thinking right now. Nobody to tell you what to do. Free to live exactly as you please. Sign me up. Agreed. Okay, so let's jump right on through this dialogue. If you, the viewer, has not seen this dialogue, go pick up a copy of Animal Crossing City Folk. It is a fantastic game, and your life will just disappear. It'll just dissolve. You'll start playing, and then you'll wake up, and it'll be 3 years later. No content. Start fresh. So, like I was saying, I'm gonna start the video on both channels. So right now you can be watching it on either channel. At the end of the video for the Nintendo Beast channel, there'll be a thing where you can hop on over to PozzTV, but if you can do that preemptively right now by jumping over to youtube.com/PozzTV or pozz.tv, the website. It's a really, really cool project I'm working on, and it would mean the world to me if you would jump over to PozzTV and subscribe. I'll probably end up making more videos here on the Nintendo Beast channel, but with that being said, my primary gaming focus right now is PozzTV. It is a charity project, and it means a lot to me. So if you could jump over to pozz.tv, join our mailing list. If you could jump over to youtube.com/PozzTV. Is it July 24th? Is that right? Hold on. youtube.com/PozzTV. Subscribe on there. It is not 4/26, but it is July 4th actually. It's kind of right. It's not. Yeah. No, that's right. Correct. That's the date. What time is it? 4/17. I'm gonna go to 18, and I'm gonna wait until it turns to 18. Shit. And as soon as it goes to 18, I'm gonna hit confirm. Just like I used to when I was a kid. No. Come on. Give me 4/18. 4/18. Come on. Okay. Come on. 4/18. 4/17, 4/17, 4/17, 4/17. I should have just done 4/17. I didn't know it was going to be so long. It's the longest minute ever. Oh, there it goes. 4/18. Is this the correct time? Yes. Okie dokie. So it's July 4th, 2019, or July 24th, 2019 at 4:18 p.m. Tell me that's right. Perfect. Let's watch. It gets confused. Yep. No worries, Rover. It's crazy how bad the graphics were. I can't wait to see how Animal Crossing New Horizons plays on the Nintendo Switch. I think that's coming out next March 2020, I believe. It was delayed, I know that. Oh, John, is it? Nice name, I like it. Cool, huh? Cute? I'm gonna say cool. I'm a cool cat. Yeah, absolutely. It's fun, yet masculine. Just like you. I'm not a boy! I know. So John, this town you're moving to, what's it called? What should I call it? That's, I'm gonna call it Beastland. Beastland. I know I can't change the name, and I think I'm probably gonna regret calling it Beastland. Oh shit, I can't even... Okay, I have a character limit. That is news to me. Yeah, no, Beast anything is going to be a lot of characters. I can't do Beastburg, Beastland, Beastia. That's too close to bestiality. I can't do that. Yeah. Pausland. That should work, right? I think I was one character away last time, so... Pausland. How many characters do I have? That's perfect characters. Okay. Pausland it is. Pausland, huh? Yeah, that's where I'm going. Yep. Hear that place is really lovely. Once I get New Horizons on the Switch, I'll open up a town for fans of PozzTV or fans of the Nintendo Beast channel, and you can visit me. You must be so excited. So excited. What if I hit not really to just close the game? Cancel. Hey, but listen, you know where your house is yet? I'll find one Figure you'll tumble onto one once you get there, huh? Well, you're in luck. I heard that the housing market in Pausland is booming and new homes are popping up everywhere. Yeah, that's what I heard as well. Some. Okay. So I'm gonna do as much once I get there. Okay, so here's the Pausland town map. Cool, cool. Once I get there, I'm gonna get this beachfront property right here. That one. I can't click on anything, but yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. That one looks nice. Or should I get this one that's really close to everything? Beachfront, definitely beachfront. Okay, let's see. I'll run around and scope it out then once we get there. It's a map of Pausland. Go on, take it. Thanks. I'm glad you just had that laying around on you. Cool beans, here we go. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get as much done as possible in the first day. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the Animal Crossing franchise, basically, well, first of all, Animal Crossing is entirely in real time. So, you know, if it says, oh, it'll be finished tomorrow, it'll literally be finished tomorrow. I think this game, it's like 8 a.m. or something like that. That indicates a new day, and that's when things are completed. So if you pay for a house expansion or something like that, it says, oh, it'll be done tomorrow at like 8 a.m. or whatever the hell it is. That's when it, your map kind of resets, I'll say. And some things you have to kind of wait, yeah, and you have to do over the course of, you know, a couple days, a week, or whatever. And then there are special holidays that you can do too. So I'll open up a map. So yeah, I'm thinking this one down by the beach here is going to be my best option. But I'll run around just to check it all out. So here's Pausland. Here's the new town of Pausland. I didn't pay attention. Oop, killed some flowers. Didn't pay attention to what I was actually supposed to be doing here. Oh, whoops. That's a dead end. Alright, so we'll just run down this little thing right here. What's nice is I'm actually starting this in the middle of summer. So, there are a lot of bugs. Oh, yeah, beachfront property. Is this the one? Oops. There we go. I'm trying to remember all the different shortcuts on my Wii remote. So yeah, so this is nice. This is where I'm gonna live, I think. Right here on the beachfront property. I do like that. What's this? This is just a little crevasse, a little canyon here. Alright, well, that's cool and all. Where am I supposed to go? I think I'm supposed to go to Tom Nook, which will be right over here at the shop. So, let's see, I'm here. If I run straight up here, straight across, that's right, okay. I got this. So yeah, in this little video, I do want to talk about New Horizons. And I actually have a cool... Shit, I went way too high up. I have like a full video or a full paper on... I have a full report on, I think it's called NintendoLife.com, which is a cool little article, or a cool little website if you've never been on it. Come back later, I'm out. Okay. Bird indicates there's stuff. Write a letter. Okay, I don't need to know how to do that right now. But anyway, like I was saying, I have an article from NintendoLife.com, I believe, that kind of does a nice job of wrapping up everything that we know so far about Animal Crossing New Horizons. So I will read through that and kind of discuss some of that then. But in the first of all, I want to find out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Did it say anywhere what I'm supposed to be doing? I have anything to my name? Nothing to my name. This is a clean slate, people. I have nothing. But with that said, I also don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe I'm supposed to go to Town Hall? Let me head over to Town Hall real quick. I forget when I first started Animal Crossing City Folk. That was quite a while ago. Pelly! Sup, Pelly? Are you John, the boy who just moved here? Yes. Welcome to Pausland. My name is Pelly, and I work here at the town hall. Well, no need to dilly-dally, let's take a look at where you'll be living. All available houses in Pausland are the same size and price. We currently have 4 vacant houses left. Of course, locations, roof, colors, and interior styles of homes vary, so pick a place that suits you. Anyway, houses are all marked on here. That's the map. Yep, I want the one down here. Beachfront property. Let me just get the paperwork started for your new place, okay? In the meantime, why don't you follow your map and check out the house's locations? Okay, once you find your future home, I bet you'll bump into the owner, Tom Nook. You'll need to talk to him about payment for the place. Oh yeah, I know how to do all this already though. Yeah. So today I'm drinking Railbender Ale from the Erie Brewing Company. It's really good. Okay, so we're just gonna run down. Yeah, okay. Run downtown. But like I was saying, it's cool that it's summertime, that I'm starting this new, I'll call it campaign on Animal Crossing City Folk, because there are a lot of bugs and a lot of fish. If you start in the winter, it kind of sucks, honestly, because there are bugs and there are fish, but the vast majority, if I recall correctly, kind of come out during the winter time, or the summertime rather, spring, summer, and they start dying away in fall. So summer is definitely a really good time. So if you haven't played Animal Crossing at all, now is the time to get into it. Whether it be New Leaf, for the 3DS, Wild World for the DS, City Folk for the Nintendo Wii, or the original for GameCube, now is probably a pretty good time to get in on it. Alright, so I'm going to walk outside and Nook's going to be outside, right? Or do I have to check them out? Like all of them. There he is. Alrighty, let's buy a house. Ah, hello. You must be John. Yes, I've been here. So, how was the house? You're very much liking it, aren't you? I am. Good. So, you'll be buying this house? Yes? I'll take it. Well then, that decides it. From now on, you're in debt. Forever. And think of that stereo inside as a moving in gift from old Tom Nook. Couldn't sell it anyway. Yeah, it's a piece of crap. Thanks, bud. Make sure to go to sleep in your attic. Oh yeah, that's gonna be crazy. I think New Leaf for the 3DS autosaves. I'm gonna have to do that or to avoid Rossetti coming and whooping my ass. Nope, that's okay. Broke's the delicate issue of payment. Yeah. There's the land and the building, taxes, surcharges, various fees, and whatnot. Reminds me of Ticketmaster. So I bought 19,000 bells. Okay. I bought tickets, 2 tickets, cheapest tickets I could find, $15 a piece, to a WWE show down in Reading, and from myself and my fiance, and we're really excited. So it should have been about $30, right? $30. You assume there are going to be fees and whatnot, convenience fees. But Ticketmaster is actually just like the Antichrist, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know how they get away with this. I guess idiots like me who are still willing to pay these fees. I think it was $30 plus tax, obviously, for the tickets. But it was like $27 additional dollars for convenience fees and whatnot. Like just convenience fees, tax, whatever surcharges, like just ridiculous numbers. Just I almost paid double for. In fact, I pretty much did pay double. I paid like $57 for $30 worth of tickets. I basically got 2 tickets for the price of 4, which was pretty ridiculous. I hate Ticketmaster. But anyway, I digress from my rant. I could teach you how to make money. No way! Oh wait. I'll do it. Yeah, sure. Very good. It's decided. Well, I can't leave the shop unattended forever, so let's get down to brass tacks. You've decided on a fine house, so why don't you go introduce yourself to everyone in town, Oh, and make sure oh, God. Introduce yourself to the mayor, yes. I was just at Town Hall, talking to Pelly. Why didn't frickin' Tortimer come and see me then? Yeah. Yep. Alright, so let me do this the smart way, because I remember as a kid, I had trouble with this. It took me way too long, because I forgot what, like, one person, and I never remembered. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 people I've talked to. Here's number 1, Butch, who finally decided to drag himself over. It's been literally, like, what, 5 minutes? Whatever. Be yourself. Yeah. No, I wasn't planning on not being myself. Whose house is this? Be Butch. Okay, cool. So that's Butch's house. Then right next to me, I have this other neighbor named Bella. So let's go inside and talk to Bella real quick. Oh boy. Oh my god. Bella, the punk rock disorganized mouse here, who has no interior design experience at all, clearly. Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you. Bye, Bella. Alright, so that's 2. Need 4 more, and then Tortimer. But I'm not counting Tortimer. Tortimer will be my last stop on this journey of common decency. I love the soundtrack for Animal Crossing, though. Or specifically Animal Crossing City Folk, and it probably is the nostalgia of, oh my god, yeah, the graphics on this game are so bad. But it's still amazing. It's the best game ever. A big lanternfly up there. It's just the simplicity of the game, I think, that just makes it so amazing. But the soundtrack to this game is by far my favorite out of all of them, and it probably really is just because of the nostalgia factor. Oh, there's another one. That's probably why I love it so much, but it's just all 24 hours is just amazing. It's probably literally because, like, when I was a kid, I used to binge this game so hard. I think I probably played at least, like, at one point, I probably played this game at least 48 hours straight. Okay, so that's 3. This is 4. You are, yeah, I'm the new neighbor. What's up, man? I mean, lady. Barbara. Alright, okay, yep, your name, yep. Who is that? Is that Barbara's house? Barbara's house, okay. That's a random house. Come on. Okay, pull the map again. Where am I? Okay, so I'm down here. Buck. Alright, I haven't talked to Buck yet. I could have just kept walking. Yep, this is Buck's house. Would have ran right into it. Open the door, jeez. Why can't I go inside? Okay, there we go. Alright. Buck. What's up, my dude? A lot of punk rock animals in my town. Okay, so that's it. That's good. And those 5, right? So that means there's 1 more. Who am I looking for now? Because the last person's probably in their house, since I met a lot of people outside. So we got, who's that? Filbert. Alright, so we're going to run straight up to Filbert's place. And if he's not in his house, I'm going to be kind of pissed off. See, I'm screwed up. I keep running. Who's this? Is Filbert? Hell yeah. I don't realize, like, the map looks so big, but then once you actually start running, you realize, like, you can get from one end of the map to the other end of the map in, like, half a second. What's up, Filbert? For some reason I thought Filbert was going to be a frog. Isn't Filbert a frog? I mean, obviously it's not, but I thought Filbert was a frog. Alright, so that should be 6. Anyway, no, that's... I don't know. I think there's some kind of pun, like Ribbert or something stupid. Froggert. Froggert. I think that's one of the frogs in this game. It's like Robert, but in frog form. Alright, so that's everybody except for Mayor Tortimer. So we'll go in and say what's up to Mayor Tortimer, and then I think Tom Nook, there he is. What's up, Tortimer? Yo, whippersnapper. Okay. Wait. What is your favorite animal? Well, you gotta say turtle, just to, you know, rub noses and whatnot. Ho ho, I like the cut of your jib, young man. I think, the dialogue in Animal Crossing games, too, are just so whimsically childish that it's just, like, it just makes for a really great game. So I'll probably keep this account, or this, you know, I'll keep this account to... Oh, man, that means I gotta get an HDMI cable for my Wii. My Wii I actually have modded, which is why I'm doing the tutorial, or not the tutorial, the video, this video starting from scratch on my Wii U. Because my Wii, I have the homebrew channel installed, and I modded the crap out of my Animal Crossing town after I kind of more or less beat the game, so to speak. I just have like infinite money and what have you. So I'm gonna run over to Tom Nook's place now. But yeah, so I'll probably make more videos if you guys want to see on the Nintendo Beast channel modded Animal Crossing City Folk videos. I know it's been so long since this game released, and pretty much anything I can do, you know, in Animal Crossing other than just, you know, screwing around has already been done before. Obviously, I know that, but it's still an amazing game. It's fun, and hopefully it's fun to watch as well. Alright, so you're just about to start your exciting new part-time job, yes? Yes, yes, very good. First, see, when I was a kid, I never read any of this, so I was just lost for, like, hours at a time trying to figure out what I was supposed to be doing. Oh, I just remembered I'm gonna have to send a stupid letter to, like, customers or whatever for this guy. That was just dreadful. All these things I can't afford to buy. Nice spiderweb loser. Anyway, oops, wrong thing. Boom, there we go. Let me put on my work uniform. Bada boom. Alright, I'm wearing it. Ah, yes, that looks quite fitting on you. It's because it's one size fits all. Now, let's get to work. The first thing I want to do is plant these flower seeds and tree saplings outside of the shop. Sometimes brightening up the outside of your store is just the thing to perk up your business, yes? What's funny is, like, I remember in this game you can have a, quote, perfect town, and a perfect town includes an exact number of flowers, just scattered throughout the town, and, like, a weird regularity of, like, trees planted, like, a tree every 3 blocks or whatever. It was something like that. So, like, the first tree I'm about to plant right now, odds are I'll end up cutting it down at some point, which is sad to think about. But let's not think about it. Let's just do the job. Wait, I don't have a shovel, do I? Did he give me a shovel? Wait, do I? Oh, fancy. I thought I needed a shovel to plant trees. Alright. I really do love the Animal Crossing City Folk theme music. I think it's the same as Wild World, which I don't have a problem with. I'm just gonna drop these. I don't have time for this. I got stuff to do. And boom, flowers. Alright, bud, I'm done. Oh, extra attention you paid, yes? Yeah. Worked really hard on the placement of the plants. Pretty out there? Yeah. Looks great. I had some misgivings, but I guess I just must try to trust your decorating sense. Wait, does he look? Does he look at my decorating sense? I didn't know that was a thing. My bad, dude. Yeah, no, it looks like shit out there. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were gonna look at it. Please take this piece of furniture to Buck. Alrighty. Where... Buck was inside, right? Okay, cool. Yeah. I think Buck was inside. Okay. So Buck is inside, so that means I just have to find his house. I do remember. I think it was the one that was all the way in. That little canyon thing right here. Yeah. Okay. So let me just run on down here along the river. And hope for the best. Hope that Buck is still in his house. So I do not want to track him down. Delivery, I'm just going to wander in your house. It's all good. What's up, Buck? I got some stuff for you. What's the haps? Mail call. To Buck. That's the product. One cool thing that I know for a fact that's coming to Animal Crossing New Horizons that just sparked my, or popped into mind, is that they're kind of more or less doing away with the little leaf icon. Not really, but more or less they are. In the sense that you can place things as the little leaf things so other people can pick them up, like outside your house. But you can also place them as the actual item, which is really, really cool. So anything that you can place outdoor or indoors in your house, you can also place outdoors, which is really, really, really cool. So while I'm at it, I might as well get into the details of New Horizons, right? So let me... Okay, he's teaching me how to turn on my stereo. Okay, so let me pull up my NintendoLife.com is actually the website. So, oh wait, hold up, almost forgot something. When's your birthday? Oh yeah, I forgot not to tell it. It is February 26th. Don't steal my identity. Correct. You're a Pisces. That's right. How did you know? Alright, it's locked in my head now. Yep. Okay. Steel, titanium, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. It's our secret. Okay. So anyway, so here's everything that we know about... This article was posted June 18th. So, like, shortly after E3 2019 had concluded, I believe. So, the premise, I'm not going to read it word for word, but the premise of the new game is you're starting from scratch. Like, starting from scratch. Not just, like, moving into a town like you did in City Folk or in Wild World, and you're not the mayor anymore, you're not the director of operations at a campground like Pocket Camp on the, on mobile devices. In New Horizons, you actually... Nook, I guess, is a travel agency. Nook has a travel agency, Tom Nook. For those of you who are not familiar with Animal Crossing, this is Tom Nook, the raccoon. So, essentially what it is he has a travel agency, and he has a deserted island getaway package, right? And the premise of the game is you take that package, or you purchase that package, and you get shipped off to a deserted island, and it is entirely your island to build. Now, I don't know where your villagers come from. I don't know where your neighbors come from, or if they're already there, if they're, like, natives to the island, or what the situation is. To my knowledge, you are pretty much... Okay, write a letter and send it. Okay, cool. To my knowledge, you're pretty much just alone on this island to do whatever you want. Which is kind of a cool new concept, and I know there's like four player local like kind of co-op multiplayer type of thing. The one downside was what I was hoping for was if, you know, you're playing and you have another person playing with you on the same console, you could split off. But it actually turns out it looked like from the gameplay from E3 was that you actually had to, I'm gonna write a letter. You actually had to kind of keep up. There's an assigned leader, and if you get outside of where that leader's range of view is, you just kind of spawn back with the leader, which was kind of, I don't want to say dumb, it's fine, but it's, I don't know, disappointing, I guess. Because for me, I play with my fiance, and she obviously lives with me, so, you know, she'll play still, but it almost gives me half a mind to go out and buy another Nintendo Switch, just so she can have her separate island, because it was made, kind of, I don't know, it was made factual, I'll say. I guess Nintendo announced that you could only have one island per, Switch console. Dear Butch, hey man. Sorry, I'm just gonna write this letter real quick. You're so cool. I don't think it matters. I think I've sworn at people before, or at animals before, and they're just like, it's so nice. I've sent people trash. They don't care. You send somebody a letter with trash in it, you get something cool in return. I almost wrote you're trash. You're so cool. I'm gonna say, I love you. I love you. Very professional. Done. Dear Butch, hey man, you're so cool. I love you. Yeah. Fantastic. Confirm. I'm gonna send that. Ball return. Oh, is that what he gave me? Okay. So there, it's in a letter form, and now I gotta run to the post office and mail it. But so anyway, going back to the multiplayer concept. So yeah, it's kind of disappointing. I have half a mind to get another Nintendo Switch console, let my fiance build a town on that, and then just, I don't know where the post office is. Oh yeah, it's in Town Hall. And then like having connected multiplayer. So it's 4-player local multiplayer. And then I believe you can have up to 8 people in your town via multiplayer, like online multiplayer. Which leads me to my question is, if you have... Okay, so first of all, if you have somebody in your town playing local multiplayer, can you bring them with you to another town? That's a question I would have. Not necessarily that I would even use it, I think it would just be a cool capability, and that leads me to my next question. If, for example, you have 3 other people in your town, it's you and 3 other people, right? Playing local multiplayer, and you open the gate, so to speak, because that's what previous games, including this one, City Folk, you open your town gate via Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, and you allow people into your town via online multiplayer. Will the local multiplayer people be booted off? And does that count towards your 8 people? That's what I want to know. Because in theory, that would be just crazy if you could do all of that. Because if you have 8 people, multiplayer, and that meaning like explicitly 8 connections, or 7 connections to your town. So it's you, and if you would have all your players, it would be you, potentially 3 other people that are local multiplayer, somebody else, potentially bringing along 3 other people, and then another, 4 people, another 4 people, another 4 people. You could have a town absolutely overrun, or an island rather, absolutely overrun with people. So I assume you won't be able to bring people with you, and I assume you'd have to end... Oh wait, I think I already did that. Yeah, okay. And I'd assume you'd have to, kind of close out your local multiplayer server, I'll call it, in order to welcome others into your town. So that's my assumption. You could probably have up to 10 people in your town, or 8 people in your town, sorry. 7 and yourself. That would be my best assumption. But I think it would be super cool. For example, like if my fiance and I were playing together and like we had, this is gonna sound really stupid and geeky, but I think it'd be really cool to be able to like almost double date on Animal Crossing. You know what I mean? Like it would be cool if you'd be able to actually, you know, meet up on Animal Crossing. Like, hey, you want to come over? Like, oh yeah, that's not the door, that's a window. My bad. But like, somebody's playing with their significant other on their town, and then they open their gate, and my fiance and I go over to their town, and all 4 of us hang out on Animal Crossing. I think that'd be super cool. So basically 2 co-op sessions meeting together via a Wi-Fi connection. I think that'd be super cool. I know it won't be a thing, and I can't even say that I would even use it, because I don't know another couple that would have it. But if we did, I think it would be really, really cool, rather than having to have 8 different switches connecting to a single server. Everyone here really likes letters. Who doesn't like receiving letters? My landlord actually hates receiving letters, it seems. Their mailbox is always full of crap, and they never check it. I don't know why. I don't get it. I love receiving letters. I just don't like bills and or credit card offers, because that's all I get ever. Yeah. Don't go taking detours. I got it, Nook. You know, this is great. This is... That's to Bella, okay. Looking back at it, Animal Crossing really gives you a good work ethic. Teaching you, like, you know, if you're doing a job, do it right. Don't dilly-dally. Get the job done. And, you know, I don't know where Bella is. There it is. Okay, so down near my house. Not that I can navigate even well enough to find my house, but... Oh, yeah, never mind. I don't remember that sheep's name. Okay, over here. Yeah, okay. I don't remember anybody's name, so... is that Barbara? Is that Barbara? I don't know who that is. Okay, so we're gonna go down here. Cool, Bella's at home. Awesome. This is Bella's house. Bella Lugosi. This is actually Dracula's house. Okay. Bella. Oh yeah, the punk rock mouse. Got it. Delivery Bella. I know in New Leaf, I was definitely really stoked and impressed with the textures, the new textures. Like when you see somebody's hair, you can actually see hair. It's not just like, if you look here, it's just kind of like, bleh, you know, it looks like clay. Whereas like you can actually see textures in the fur of the animals and whatever. It's very cool. So I'm looking forward to seeing what it looks like in actual HD on the Nintendo Switch. I do have Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. I've had it for a little while, and I got a bunch of Animal Crossing Amiibos, but I've never actually played the game, so maybe in a future episode, either of PozzTV or over on my Nintendo Beast channel, I'll throw up a video of my fiance and I playing Amiibo Festival, because I know it's a multiplayer game. Don't know what the minimum players is. It's probably 2. I think most multiplayer games like that are 2, like Mario Party and whatnot. It might even be 1, I'm not really sure, but we'll see. Okay, so yeah. Thanks. Alright, bye Bella. I'm gonna run back to Tom Nook's place. So anyway, so that's kind of the premise. You kind of get just like a lamp, a tent, and whatever, and that's just kind of all you start with in New Horizons. But that seems really fun and really cool, and it's a new way to shake it up. Now, I am one for the simplicity of Animal Crossing. This game is very straightforward, it's very simple. It's so mind-numbing and childish that it actually is whimsical, and it's just like, you can play this game for hours on end, and with the music paired with it, it's just, why ever sign off, you know? But I don't know, I'm just hoping they kind of don't get too complex with it. I'll be honest, I wasn't a huge fan. I loved New Leaf. New Leaf was great. It didn't click with me like City Folk did, but it was great nonetheless. But I don't know. Pocket Camp for, you know, smartphone, it just wasn't. It was fun, but it definitely felt like a spin-off game, and which it kind of was. Obviously, it wasn't like a main story game or anything, but. Using my customer's things as your own when you should be delivering them. If you want to water some flowers, you can buy out your own watering can. Yeah, Tom Nook is actually kind of a prick if we're being real with ourselves, and he always has been to Butch. Okay, I was just with Butch. Why didn't you have me deliver this to Butch an hour ago? Fuck. Anyway. So yeah, that's kind of that's the idea of it, and I'm hoping that it's gonna be a lot of fun, and it gives you a lot more freedom. Like I was saying, shit, where am I going? Where's Butch's house again? This one over here? No, that's Buck. Oh, I went to Buck's house. Why do they all have such similar names? Okay, so Butch is all the way downtown near my house again. Okay, you could have just still you could have given it to me, you know, and I could have run down while I was down with Bella. Anyway. Gotta go here. Eventually I'll get used to this map. It's new for me though. But so yeah, what's damn it? Is that Butch? Be Butch. Please be Butch. Yes, Butch. Got a watering can for ya. There you go, Butch. Go water some plants. Thanks a bunch. You've gotten to be a real pro working now over at Nooks. Yeah. So anyways, that's kind of that. It looks really, really great. If you haven't seen it, wait, dear Butch, hey man, you're so cool. Yeah, I said that. What's up? Nice ad copy. Nice ad copy, pal. It really makes me want to buy things I can't afford. Ha, you've got a touch. Yeah, I'm a regular entrepreneur here. But yeah, so I'm super excited for Animal Crossing New Horizons. If you haven't seen the trailer yet, definitely jump over. I mean, you're on YouTube already if you're watching this, or you're on PozzTV website. So you can go to YouTube, find, you know, after this video's over, or like pause it and come back. But definitely watch it if you haven't seen it yet. It looks like a lot of fun. Next point on this website is that it's been delayed to 2020. It has been delayed to 2020. I believe it's March 20th, 2020. So that's April 20th, right? 420. Yeah, 3/20/2020. That's when this game New Horizons will release. Where the hell am I going? Okay. Yeah, he just shrugged his head too. I have no idea where I'm lost. I'll go back to Nook's place. So that sucks. I forget when it was supposed to. I think it was supposed to release actually this year, late this year, like November of this year. I don't think, in my recollection, I don't think an Animal Crossing game has ever actually been on time. Maybe the original, maybe, yeah. I don't know about City Folk or Wild World. Maybe they have. But I think New Leaf was definitely postponed as well. I don't know. I think it was postponed. I'm not sure when they all released though. I'm pretty sure they all kind of released in springtime anyway. So it would actually be weird if they released in the November or something. I know that's when most games do release, but I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go over to the. That will make us look bad. I want to know. Well, I want to know if he would know if I wrote something horrible on there. Oh, it's 5 o'clock, is that what it is? Yeah, 5 o'clock on the nose. Sun's going down in Pause Land. Alright. So, like, this is a pretty cool way to introduce the game and all of the different elements of the game. What's up? It's like a tutorial level, but, you know, without actually making you do stupid stuff. Like, it's all kind of logical, which is kind of cool. Like, oh, yeah, post an advertisement on the town bulletin board. What's up, y'all? That's what I'm going to say. What's up, y'all? peep the new... I always hated that though. How it skips to the next line even if it's not a complete word. I hate that. Peep the new Johns over at Nooks. And he's gonna have no idea what that means. I always hated that though, how it skips down to the next line and it's not even, I hate it. Anyway. So that's the new. So let's pop back over here. I hope they didn't say it needs to include any keywords or anything. I put Nook, his name's in it, that's all that matters, right? People will get it. Yes, welcome back. Did you write the message? Yes, very good job. Yes, so that means you're done. Yes, done. Those were all the odd jobs I had lying around. And since I don't have anything left for you to do, that means your part-time employment is over. You've made 1,400 bells of the 18,000 you need. Thank you so much, Nook. You mean the world to me. You did such a great thing for me here. Can't you just keep me employed? No. I'm pretty sure in like a couple days you'll be hiring frickin' Timmy and Tommy, your nephews, so I think you could probably swing it to keep me on. That's like, I don't know, quid pro quo or whatever. You're firing me. Woohoo! You know, as a kid, I think that took so long. But now it is, like, done. Easy. So what do I do now? Oh, wait, yes. Where's my money? Oh, it's in my ABD machine. Wait. That better have not gone directly towards my frickin' payment. Or do they say deposit it into my ABD account? You've no money? Oh my god! Are you kidding? Then what's my balance on my frickin' loan payment? Where's my money? Why wasn't I paying attention? I should have been paying attention. Is there anything in here? Of course not. Alright, so we're gonna run back here and we're gonna sell all the crap that's in my pockets because I need something to make money. I'm not just gonna go hoeing around on the corner. I need something to make money. Alright, so we're gonna go back here. Yo, Nook, don't you dare close up shop for the day. We got some business to discuss. Please, browse all you like. Yeah, no, I don't have any money because you didn't pay me yet. I want to sell. Oh, yeah, the turnip prices. Turnip prices I used to do every morning. Or every Sunday morning, I think it is. Joanne, the turnip peddler, shows up. Sell all this crap. Sorry, people who gave it to me. 23. Okay, that's more money just from that than you actually paid me, you crook. Alright. Alright, I need a fishing line. Yeah, give me a fishing rod. I'll take it. This purchase also rewards you points in the Tom Nook system. Oh, yeah, that's cool and all. I do remember all that. Yes, I know how to use a fishing rod, okay? I already know. We're good. God. And there's no way to make money from a watering can, so I'll get a shovel. I'll take it. Yep. Yes, I know how to use a shovel as well. I already know. Let's go. Yeah, it's a pretty useful tool, alright. Now let me go make some money outside of your crooked little shop. Alright. I know different hours of the day you get different fish as well that come out. Oh, this is kind of cool. I like this little ramp right here. Anyway, let's dig this up. I know there's a pitfall seed in one of these as well, like every day. Let me just bury that. Shit. There we go. So that's gonna be worth some money. That's you know, I'm not gonna donate anything just yet. I think my museum is just about full in my modded version. It should be all the way full, let's be honest. But I guess there are still things I haven't quite accomplished. This is cool, this little knob right here. Kind of like that. It's kind of a unique... Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is probably like a pond smelter. Ah, I missed that fish. Or that bug. Oh, well, I don't have a net yet anyway. A bug catching net. So again, if you're unfamiliar with Animal Crossing, this is like fishing is supposed to be like nice and peaceful, but let's be real. If you've ever played Animal Crossing, this is like the most exactly. That's the most nerve-wracking experience. All right, I'm gonna do that. Oh shoot! Did you see that big old fish up here? I see a big old fish. All right. Oh no, there's a mosquito. Stupid mosquito. Don't bite me. There's a mosquito flying towards me, and I can't catch it. Because I don't have a bug catching net. Oh my god, there's another one? There are 2 mosquitoes. Okay, well, I'm just going to stand here and let them bite me. Yep, there's one. And look at it. It's literally by my cheek. It's right here, by my cheek. Just waiting to bite me. The other one just did. Yep, there it is. What a... All these frickin' mosquitoes. Oh, they're both pretty big. That other one just spawned, or is that the same one I was trying to catch? Okay, it's gonna be... There we go. They jump at different times. Like, they bite at different times. So you never really know how many, you know, nibbles it's going to take to actually pull it out of the water. Which for the average person is like, eh. But for me, who like cares too much about this, it's a pain in the butt. Especially when you're like down here by the ocean and you see like a shark or something you can identify as like a rare or valuable fish, and when you go to pull it out, it either gets away or you pull too soon because you get nervous because you don't want to blow it. You don't want to blow your opportunity to catch it, and then, you know, you do, and it sucks. It's frustrating. But fishing, bug catching, and digging up fossils. Digging up fossils especially, stupid horse mackerel. I do remember you, you're worthless. Those are like the best ways to make money. What's up, my dude? Yo, I forget your name. Pete. It's not every day that someone flags me down to say hi. Usually it's, hey, where's my package? Oh, me? I'm the mail carrier, Pete. Letters, well, with computers and cell phones and all that. But in this town, letters are still as popular as ever. It's simple here. It's a simpler world here. You don't got that Instagram or anything. I don't even think Instagram existed when this game came out. Let's be real. Oh, but the new game, see if this is on this list. So you start from scratch. I already discussed that. So there's crafting in the game, but before we get into that, and the on-screen map, the Nook phone. The Nook phone, kind of like if you see here, you have all these different things that pop up on the bottom of the screen. The Nook phone is something similar. It's kind of, if you played Grand Theft Auto, I hate to compare Animal Crossing to Grand Theft Auto, but if you've played Grand Theft Auto 5, you have, and I think 4 had it too. You have a phone, and on that phone you have applications. You can browse the internet, that kind of thing. And in the new Animal Crossing game, it's very similar. You have a Nook phone, and the Nook phone. Apologize, I just got congested for no reason. The Nook phone allows you to take pictures, as well as allowing you to run different applications. So I'm not exactly sure what different apps are on the Nook phone, but yeah, I'm not really sure. Other than the camera, obviously, I'm not really sure off the top of my head what applications are actually on the Nook phone, but you can take kind of like what you could do on 3DS in New Leaf. You can do the same kind of thing on New Horizons, where you kind of take a screenshot. It's the same kind of deal, except it's more like Grand Theft Auto, whereas you can kind of aim the camera and take a selfie and, you know, all that kind of good stuff. So that's kind of cool that they're carrying that over into the new game and kind of adapting to the new technology, like I said, of smartphones and whatnot, which are, you know, the kind of new era. It would be really, really cool if, kind of like Rockstar Games did with Grand Theft Auto, if you could link your Animal Crossing account or your Nintendo account to Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, social media, so you can post pictures that you take with your Nook phone directly to social media. That would be a cool addition. I don't know if that's announced yet. I can't imagine that they wouldn't do that unless there's some kind of legal thing that I'm not thinking of that would, you know, make them not want to do that. Or maybe it's just they don't expect it to be, you know, maybe it just worked. They don't expect that to be a popular feature, so they wouldn't add it. I don't really know, but I think it'd be cool. I would totally post pictures, kind of like I think Pocket Camp had something like that. What's that? Sea bass. They're worth nothing. Let me see how full my pockets are. I think your pockets are bigger too, I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure your pockets are bigger in New Horizons. I think they made some kind of comment about that at E3, about your pocket size. Oh, yes, they did. Things stack. Items stack. Crap. So, like, I'll pop up in my pocket real quick. So, like, these fossils, it would take up one tile, and it would say fossil, and it would say 2 of them, rather than taking up 2 different spaces. And the same thing with sweet fish that I have 2 of up here, and squid, it would say squid 2, sweet fish 2. And therefore you can actually technically carry more stuff in your pockets with maybe the same amount, whatever. So kind of like Minecraft, where if you have, you know, 64 blocks of grass or dirt, you know, it's dirt with, yeah. I haven't played Minecraft in a while either, obviously. But like, you have 64 blocks of sand or dirt or glass or whatever, it takes up one little inventory spot and it says 64. It's the same kind of deal with Animal Crossing New Horizons inventory system, so that's pretty cool. Crafting, kind of another tie-in to Animal Crossing, or Minecraft. Crafting is a big thing in the new game, and they have things called recipes, which, I don't know, I think it's kind of dumb they would call them recipes, because the vast majority of them, I don't know if you can make food in the game. I forget. I'll address that if it says that in the list, but I don't know if you have to make food or if you get hungry or whatever, but these recipes are things like do-it-yourself crafting things. So like, if you want to build a couch, you need X amount of wood, and wood is actually, instead of like Minecraft where you destroy blocks or whatever, it's just, it kind of runs off the system, whereas if you shake an apple tree in Animal Crossing, and I'll show this in a second after I'm done catching this fish. I'll just fill my pockets with apples. Can I see it? Or cherries? Is it? I don't see what kind of fruit I have in my town yet. I think it's cherries. Yeah, it's cherries. Ooh, that's cool. Butterfly fish. I might actually be able to make some money on that. So anyway, so this is how you collect apples, or fruit, I will say, in Animal Crossing. You go up, you shake the tree, and then you can pick up the different things. And you get like three fruits out of each tree. And sometimes if you shake it, a beehive will come out and it'll sting the crap out of you, or you can catch it if you have a net, like I do not. Or like a thing of money will pop out if you hit it with an axe or if you shake it or whatever. So in order to harvest wood from a tree, you need to have an axe and you have to hit the tree. And every time you hit the tree, a block of wood comes out, kind of like the apples did. So you might be able to get like 3 blocks of wood per tree, but you're not actually cutting it down. The tree is fine, the tree is still there, which is kind of cool, kind of dumb at the same time. I imagine if you hit it a 4th time maybe, the tree will actually fall down. Because if I had an axe, I would demonstrate this, but if you chop away at a tree, it's like 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, I think it's 3 hits, and the actual tree falls down, you have a stump, and then you use a shovel to actually dig up the stump, fill in that hole, and you have just an empty space there. You just, removed a tree from your town. And I assume they'll have something similar to that in New Horizons, but they do have that new wood capturing or wood collecting aspect of the game, so that'll be a cool feature that's additional to the new game. I assume they're bringing back swimming, that they added a new leaf where you have a wetsuit and you can jump in the water and go swimming, whereas, what do you want? Whereas in City Folk, Wild World, and the original Animal Crossing, you could never do that. You could just run up to the water, but that's about it. You can go fishing in the water, but that's about it. Hey John, I'm not attracting enough attention lately. New catchphrase. I think my catchphrase has to be catchier. Darling. That is a pretty stupid catchphrase. Leave it alone. Don't change it, but then I'll seem stale as day-old pound cake. But I guess I'll keep it the same for your sake, darling. Yeah, it saves me time. I don't have to come up with something creative. Let me see how much my pockets are full. Oh, all the way. Cool. Beautiful. That's perfect. Didn't even know. Wasn't even paying attention. Okay, so let's sell all this crap. I'm not going to donate anything to... Oh, shoot. I should have ran over to the museum to get the fossils appraised. Anyway, I'll just make 2 trips. It's whatever. Wasting time. Get all this crap. Ooh, my aim is bad. So yeah, like I was saying, whatever. Oh, shit. Nope, I don't have anything more to sell yet. Okay, bye. Yep, bye. Yeah, so what else is there? Let's see. So crafting is a big part of the game, apparently. Building things with wood, it might, like if you get a recipe, quote, it might call for, 4 blocks of wood, a thing of wool, and a rock, I guess. I don't know. I think you can collect rocks, too. I'm not really sure. I don't remember. But either way, it'll call for X amount of whatever, and that's what you'll go with. Another thing, as bait for fishing, shoot, no, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. Quit. I want to check fossils, I don't want to donate anything. But, what you can do is, you actually have to dig up, like, clams, I think it is, or miscellaneous sand-dwelling creatures, from the beach, and then you use them as bait. I forgot you can only do one thing at a time in this game. Crap. But yeah, you have to actually dig up bait to use when fishing. Right now I think they only have clam. I don't know if there'll be like worms and whatnot, like off the beach in the dirt or something, that are used to catch different kinds of fish. I don't know if there'll be kind of different classifications of fish and what kind, and like, what kind of bait would be associated with each classification of fish. I don't really know. Sorry, I was too busy breaking this guy's spirit. Sorry, Blathers. I'm trying to make money right now. It's all about money right now. I'm not trying to donate anything to the museum. The museum comes second. Not a philanthropist quite yet. I don't have any money. Yep. Nope. Might I cajole you in parting with it? Give it back! I like how angry you have to sound. You can never be nice to people. It'd be like, I respectfully decline your offer to take this off my hands. I would like it for my own personal collection. No, it's like, give it back! You suck. I hate you. Screw you. This is the first time I ever met this guy. He probably thinks I'm such an ass. Anyway, so what other cool stuff is coming to New Horizons? Let's find out. Like I was saying, you can place your furniture outside now, which is pretty cool. Where am I going? Yeah. You can place furniture outside, so right now, like, if I had furniture, so for example this, I could place this inside. If I drop it, it's just that, you know? Whereas I could actually place it outside in New Horizons, which is cool because you can build anything you want at that point, you know what I mean? Like, you can put up a little toy train exhibit outside, or you could put up a campfire that in previous games you could only have inside in your house. You could put it by the beach or something and have a bonfire with all your friends, which seems really dorky and geeky for the average person, but for me that's super exciting because like I said, my fiance and I bought her 3DS maybe a year and a half, 2 years into dating her, and we used to play, like, we were high school sweethearts. We used to play. She'd be at her house, her parents' house. I'd be at my parents' house. Middle of the night, we'd log on to Animal Crossing and we'd go to the island together on New Leaf, or we'd, you know, run around and play and do whatever, and it was fun, you know what I mean? It was like a stupid, geeky kind of way to, you know, hang out with her in the middle of the night when I couldn't actually see her in person, so it was fun, and that's always going to be a cool memory for me as part of our, you know, dating, and now we're engaged and we're getting married in October, and it's a lot to take in. But anyway, she's the best. I love her to death. She's freaking amazing. She's at work right now, so I can say all these nice things about her and she won't hear them. When she's at home, I'll be like, oh yeah, why am I getting married? But, you know. But anyway, so no, it would be cool because like we have like, as geeky and cheesy as it sounds, like we have sat and watched Animal Crossing fireworks displays together, just via online multiplayer, and we've done stuff like that, and I think this will add a really, really cool element to it. Also, fun fact, if you are a huge Animal Crossing geek like I am, get yourself and your significant other New Leaf and take them to the island, right? I don't know if it'll do it if your significant other is the same sex, but as a guy taking a girl, or probably vice versa, to the island with them, when you get on the boat with Cap'n, Cap'n starts making dropping subtle comments like, oh, you two would make a great couple, you look like lovers, whatever. Like, he makes weird little creepy comments like that. Luckily we were already dating, but I swear to God, man, it was actually hysterical. Like, if we weren't dating and we were just friends, it would be super creepy and super whatever. But you know, if you and your significant other are geeks like that and you like playing Animal Crossing, get New Leaf, take them to the island. It's super funny. Let me dig this up real quick. Crap. So I'm not really sure what my goal is going to be in this video. Just kind of shooting the shit and having fun. So let's run back. You know, I think I got 3 fossils now. I don't have any gyroids. Gyroids, and this is a fun fact about gyroids, look it up. I read this somewhere, that gyroids are actually based on an old, I assume Japanese tradition, where you used to bury your dead with something that looks like a little totem almost, that looks shockingly similar to gyroids. So basically, what the fan theory stated was that every time you find a gyroid, you dig up a gyroid, which I'll show you what a gyroid is once I actually dig one up and find one, for those of you who are unfamiliar. But when you dig up a gyroid, you're actually digging up somebody's grave. which is super morbid and creepy to think about. Oh, I'm gonna lose the opportunity to catch this fish. Oh, no, I'm not. Yes. Cool, it didn't notice my another sweet fish. But yeah, you're actually digging up somebody's grave, in theory. In this fan theory. I don't even know if that's a fan theory or if that's just... I don't know if that's historically accurate. I don't know. I have no idea. I read that somewhere. Don't hold me to it. It's like the Pixar string theory. Get it. I was going to say get it before the waterfall. Alright, a crucian carp. Oh, just a regular carp. Okay. Just filling my pockets of stuff to sell. So yeah, I'm not really sure. But yeah, placing the furniture outside, that was something that I was really, really excited to see. As geeky as it is, I was super excited to see that you can finally place items outside. And that kind of gives you a cool new way to decorate your island as well. So I'm actually really, and I think I'm really stoked about that. I think they added that kind of more or less in Pocket Camp, which is the mobile game. If you haven't played it, it is fun. It's not quite what I would call, you know, the ideal Animal Crossing game. It'll hold you over until New Horizons, probably, I guess. But that's about all it'll do. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I'm a absolutely massive Animal Crossing fan. I have like a stuffed DJ KK from New Leaf. I keep getting New Leaf and New Horizons mixed up. But I have like plush animals. I have all kinds of cool collectibles from Animal Crossing. I'm a huge Animal Crossing fan. Been playing as long as I can remember. But with that being said, I don't even have it installed on my phone anymore, I don't think. It's... yeah, I don't know. It wasn't great. It was fun, don't get me wrong, but it was short-lived. Kind of like Super Mario Run. I know a lot of people were really, really stoked about that. And even Pokemon Go, that one was longer-lived, but people were really stoked about that. And now it's like, I know like maybe one or two people that still actually play it. Yay, I caught a tin can. I'm gonna mail that to somebody and somebody's gonna be thrilled about it. Oh my god, thank you so much for sending this amazing gift to me. It's trash you dug out of the river. As funny as it is, like, that's true. Like, they will be totally stoked that I send them a tin can. How much pocket space do I have left? Oh, a lot. Okay. Ample amounts. I'm actually looking for the X that marks the spot for buried treasure. I think I saw some down here, but I was being an idiot and I wasn't paying attention. Is there anything down there? I'm trying to look around me. Doesn't seem like there's anything down here, per se. I'll keep running. Anything down here? Or around here? I definitely explored that a little bit. Commented on that, so that it shouldn't be over there. I think I hit 4 of them now? 3 of them? 3 of them. Which means there should be, I think, 2 more. I think there are 5 per day. So fossils make you a lot of money, same with gyroids. They make you a lot of money. I'm gonna catch this fish real quick. But you only get like 5 of them per day, and then you have to wait until the next day for them to replenish. So they're not a quick way to boost your cash flow, but fish are infinite. Fish and bugs, you can catch infinite amounts of them, like per day, and they'll keep respawning. You might not get great fish every time you cast your line out, or you might not run into great bugs every time you wander through the woods, but like they'll keep replenishing. You can continue making money. I remember when I was a kid, when I first started playing this game, I didn't know fish and bugs were the way to go, and even fossils. Which was mind-boggling once I figured that out, but I used to shake every single tree and try to get all the fruit for each day, because I think they replenish daily as well. So I would shake all the trees every day, and that would be my fixed income for the day. But then I realized, oh shit, you're telling me I can just go fishing constantly? If I blow 24 hours on this game, I can make oodles and oodles of money? Let's do it. So let me catch this fish real quick, and then I'll scroll and find more information about Animal Crossing New Horizons. I did watch the Nintendo E3 Treehouse special and all that stuff, and I did watch all the whatever content about this, but organized thoughts. This is a really, really cool article if you haven't read it. Head on over to nintendolife.com. It'll give you all the details as well. But crafting's the name of the game. Yeah. There's a pop-up on-screen map. We saw a map at the bottom right. Okay, so that's interesting. So after you've been stationary for a couple of seconds, it shows an airport on the south coast of the island. Will we be greeting new arrivals there and dropping friends off at departures when they go home? So that's kind of cool. So I guess obviously you get there via airplane. So it would make sense that there'd be an airport on your island. It's kind of strange because it's a deserted island in theory. But maybe it's one of those things where it's either going to be one of those things like in City Folk where you have different style, and I'll run up to the bus station real quick to show you what I'm talking about, but I think depending on, you get a randomly generated, or not a randomly generated map, but a more or less randomly generated map where, the map kind of just, they're like one of maybe, you get maybe like one of 10 maps or something like that, right? So there are a bunch of different potential maps, you get one of them. I think there are 3 different style, not bus stops, my mistake. Let me see if I can put this, yeah, there you go. There are like a couple different style of like front gates here, and I'll run inside and show you what's inside for those of you who have never played the game, but it gives you a different style front gate. So my town gets a castle style front gate with these kind of towers, kind of a medieval theme, but not all towns get that. Different towns get different style gates. So, and this is where you open to go, Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. Now this is permanently sealed to my knowledge, which is really, really sad, but it is what it is. It's an old game. This is permanently sealed because Animal Crossing servers have been shut down since, the game is so freaking old. I think it's at least 10 years old, I would say. I think it probably came out 2007, I think the Nintendo Wii came out. So it probably came out 2007, 2008-ish, if I had to guess. I could be wrong, but it is a very old game. It's at least 10 years old, maybe anywhere from 10 to, 13 years old, I guess it is. Or 12 years old, whatever. So this is permanently sealed now. Animal Crossing servers are shut down. You can no longer visit your friends via Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. I think all Nintendo Wii servers are actually disconnected now, which is sad, but so that's what that is. So this is pretty much completely useless now in the game, but that's that kind of area. But yeah, so I'm assuming the airport is going to be kind of styled like that, where, you kind of, each town gets a relatively unique airport. So there might be like 6 to 10 different styles of airport, and your town is going to get one of them. That'd be my guess. I don't know, don't hold me to it again, that's just my speculation. But yeah, that's just kind of saying how there's an on-screen map. I guess it's down in the corner here. Rather than having to pop up in the map every time, there's like a little on-screen map, kind of like Grand Theft Auto or other games similar to that are, or have. So there's that, and then I guess if you stay idle for a little while, if you just stand here. I know if you stay idle for too long in this game, the little compass, it's not a compass, the little clock comes down with your date, and it kind of looks like a compass for some reason. And then if you stand here for a really, really long time, I think eventually it'll pan up like that. I can control it with my remote too by pressing up on the directional pad. But yeah, I think it automatically does that after a little while of just standing idly. So I guess the on-screen map goes from the corner here and pops up to full screen. So that's kind of cool, I suppose. What else is there? So you can place your furniture outside. You can earn Nook miles with your Nook phone. So basically with your Nook phone, another app that you have is Nook Miles, and that basically every time you make a purchase, it's kind of like having a credit score almost. So every time you make a purchase, every time you do whatever, you can earn different Nook miles for different tasks. I think even when you complete recipes, like when you build a recipe or whatever, which is just a blueprint, realistically, I think it's similar. I think you add, you can earn Nook miles. It's kind of like achievement points. So like as you go and as you do different things and accomplish different things, achieve different things, you earn Nook miles that you can probably spend in a similar way, I would guess. Let me read what it says. I think I helped out one though as well. Yeah, so it doesn't really say what you'll earn, but I assume it's going to be something very similar to like, oh god, there's a shark over there. Okay, screw this little oversized sea bass. I'm going for this shark. For those of you unfamiliar with the game, sharks, as you can see the dorsal fin, sharks in this game are like uber valuable. And I'm going to screw it up. I can already tell. I'm going to screw it up. Oh, I caught it. Oh my god, yes. What is it? Okay, a hammerhead shark. Boom. That's money. That's money in the bank right there. Yes. Okay, I'm going to go back to this thing now. It's probably a sea bass. It's a big sea bass. But anyway, oh god, come on. Bite it. Yeah, there you go. It's just a sea bass anyway. Don't make me work for it. You're not worth anything. Big ol' sea bass, like I thought. Yeah. Not you again is right. But anyway, so you are Nook miles, and I assume you probably use Nook miles very similar to like the Nook rewards points, whatever. The little machine that's at Nook and at the Nook shop. The Nook shop in this game. So right now I think you upgrade it as you go, obviously, but kind of like Mario themed and like Nintendo themed rewards. So when you spend X amount of money or whatever, it's called Dory, you get, points that you can redeem for cool things to decorate your house with. So it might be a Mario Kart or like a banana peel or, something Metroid or, Donkey Kong related, something Yoshi related, something Nintendo, some kind of Nintendo content, which is always cool that they tie in other first-party Nintendo content into the game. Even like consoles, like you can get, I know in this game at least, you can get like a bookshelf that has like a GameCube on it, or you can get a TV with a Nintendo Wii on the rack. You know what I mean? It's cool. It's like little stupid things like that just kind of are like, it's a cool little Easter egg. They have a lot of little Easter eggs to like nod at other Nintendo games, which is kind of cool, and other Nintendo consoles. So yeah, I know they also have like, I'm trying to think of all the cool rewards they used to have, or they have in this game. I think they have like a little planter with 3 little flowers sticking out of them, and they're actually Pikmin. I'm getting a call that I don't want to answer. But yeah, they have like Pikmin in like a planter, which is kind of cool. And Yoshi's Egg, a Mario Kart. And they actually have like a whole theme of stuff too. You can also get Majora's Mask. You can get a full Link costume from The Legend of Zelda. You can get all kinds of cool stuff. So it's a really, really fun game if you've never played. But all kinds of cool stuff, and I speculate it'll be something very, very similar. There's probably a frog in here. But I speculate the Nook points will be redeemable with something very, very similar. This article makes a joke out of it, essentially saying that Nook is, a crook, which he is, but we love him anyway. Come on. Bite it! Froggy? Oh, it's a crayfish. Or a crawfish, sorry. I'm from Pennsylvania. I call it a crayfish. Forgive me for those of you who are dead set on it being a crawfish. Yeah, okay, there's a big old fish. It's probably a black bass if I had to guess. So Nook Miles. Nook phone has a camera. Oh, let me catch this real quick before I continue scrolling. Alright, I'm gonna guess it's a black bass. Oh, it's a tire, even better. It's the best. It'll go perfectly with my tin can. So another cool thing that they're adding is accurate seasons for the southern hemisphere. In it, previous games, including this one, it's all been northern hemisphere climate. So no matter where you are, winter is winter with snow and whatnot. Then you have spring, which is sunny and floral. You have summer, which is hot and sunny like this. You have fall, which is leaves and colorful and what have you. But it's going to have authentic southern hemisphere climate in the new game, if that's where you're based. I assume it's going to be location based. I assume it's not going to just ask you oh, do you want northern or southern hemisphere? It might, I don't know, but who knows. Although if it's southern hemisphere, yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. It'll be fine. It'll be cool. But let's see. So that's cool. There's same console 4-player co-op. So local co-op is a thing up to 4 players, like I was addressing earlier. Cast a line out. Fishy, get it. No. Swim out. Yes, swim directly out. That's as far as my line's gonna extend. Nope, don't. Yep, there you go. There you go. It sees it. Boom. Alright, we got a nibble. Here we go. Come on. Right here. Nope. Okay. This one. It's gonna be a shitty little sea bass anyway. I don't know why it's fighting so hard. Oh, it's a dab. Oh no, it's an olive flounder. Okay. They look the same. Okay, so yeah, using your Nook phone, you can call up another player with a house on the island. Okay, so you can, kind of like here in Animal Crossing City Folk, you can have up to 4 people living in your town. So, for example, is that my house? Yeah, that's my house. Okay, so that's my house, but, oops, put that away. So this is my house. As you can see, there are 3 other big houses, and those are vacant houses. Those were my options. These little things, they read, again, this is information for people who have never played the game before, but the little house signs, those are things for people like new neighbors, like animals. So this is where an animal's house could go, like a new villager's house. This is, again, the same thing. These houses are for other players. This is one of 4 houses you get to choose from in the beginning of the game. I only went straight to the beachfront property because I like beachfront property. But this is one of the houses that I could have chose. So if I were to add another player to this game, like say my fiance wants to start her account on this, in Pause Land in this console, she couldn't pick my house, but there are still 3 more that she can choose from, this being one of them, and the other 2 houses being scattered throughout the map. So basically it'd be the same, I would imagine, but you'd actually be able to, so I'd be able to pull out my phone, get out of here, instead of having, all this stuff at the bottom here, you'd have photos, friends, whatever, all this stuff, actually, yeah, so photos you can pull in from an SD card. That was a big thing with the Wii, the SD card, which is also, ironically enough, I'll say, how you basically install a homebrew channel and hack your Wii, and mod the crap out of your Wii, what do you want, is by loading stuff up on an SD card and then booting it through your Nintendo Wii console. So It worked, Lava. You must have sensed it. I can't believe it worked. I was just thinking that I wanted to talk to you, Lava. Okay. Yeah, that's great. It's fantastic. I'm glad you're really pleased with yourself. Anyway, where am I going? Can I go to the city yet? Okay, I'm not gonna go to the city yet. I will go in a second, but I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna sell this crapola over to Tom Nook. There we go. Oh yeah. So I assume, like I was saying, it's gonna be exactly the same. You can have up to 4 people living on your island. They each get their own tent, I would imagine. They pick their own location. The difference is, I think, if I recall correctly, you don't have set, like there aren't 4 set spaces. You would just randomly pick wherever you want. So kind of like in New Leaf, where you can, like when you're putting new things up in your town, like if you want to put a park bench up or something like that, you would do so by, like, what's your name? Isabel follows you around, and then you turn to her and you talk to her, and she's like, oh, is this where you want to place it? And you hit yes or no. I think it's going to be something very similar, but Tom Nook will probably run around with you in the start of the game, and that's how you'll pick the location of your house, or your tent, rather. And 4 people can do that, so you could probably build like a cool little camp circle, which could be kind of fun, with 3 other people in your household on the same console. That could be cool. And then what you would do, I would imagine, is like from your Nook phone, you pop that up and you call your friend, and then somebody else just picks up another controller, you know, the other Joy-Con controller or whatever, and then they can jump right into the game, kind of, you know, Lego style, like Lego Batman or Lego Star Wars, whatever. You just kind of jump into the game like that, so that's kind of cool. What do I have on me? I have another fossil, and I'm going to run. I'll drop these pieces of garbage off in the recycling bin. Because I think it costs money to sell. Like, they don't actually pay you. They charge you to take away your trash, like this tin can and this old tire. So I'm definitely not gonna try to get rid of that. At least it did at in New Leaf at the alpaca shop. I don't remember their names, but the pink and the blue alpaca or llama or whatever they are, they actually charge you to dispose of your trash like that. So this game you can just throw it in the recycling bin and forget about it, and then it'll be cleared out at 6 a.m. on Monday or Thursday or whatever it actually is. But I think that's one of the biggest factors of appeal in the Animal Crossing franchise, is that it is real time. And that allows you to, you know, like holidays, you can log on and celebrate whatever holiday it is. So like Christmas Eve, you can, which is not actually Christmas Eve in this game, it's the night Jingle comes to town. It's obviously Christmas Eve, but because Christmas Eve is like a religious holiday, they don't do that. It's just the night Jingle comes to town. Easter is Zipper T Bunny Day, where the Easter Bunny with a zipper on his back, obviously not a real bunny, comes to town. And it's just kind of a little fun, you know, whatever. But you could celebrate cool holidays, and that's also like national. So like different countries around the world have different holidays. So like the 4th of July, I believe, on Animal Crossing in the United States is a big deal. Elsewhere, it's not. So like Canada Day would be the big deal in Canada, and it depends on what region of the world you're in, and the game is kind of tailored to that, specifically in holidays, which is kind of cool. And now with the new Southern Hemisphere being added to the New Horizons, they're kind of getting even further in that, so you're getting a total different experience almost, depending on where you are in the world, which is kind of cool. And then you can also visit other people's towns that are in another hemisphere or another, you know, whatever, and you can still enjoy everybody's version of Animal Crossing almost, which is super, super cool, and I'm really, really excited. I'm going to meet some friends online, so if anybody's watching this, you know, get ready. I'm going to be playing a lot of New Horizons when it drops. Send me your, I don't even know. I haven't played online on my Switch but send me your friend codes or whatever, because I'm going to be online for that. I'm going to be trying to make friends to experience the game to the fullest potential, so that's that. So yeah, that's what I assume it's going to be. You're going to be kind of able to jump in and jump out of the game with the 4-player co-op. Gestures return. So if you played City Folk, and maybe games before that, I'm not really entirely sure, but oh, there's a frog. Heck yeah. Anyway, so let me before we cash in and start going fishing again, I'm gonna run over to the city. I'm gonna take the bus to the city, and I'll be able to kind of show you. This is a good segue actually into this. To the city, let's go. So the bus will show up and take me to the city. Captain will do his regular jargon of nonsense. So yeah, basically, in City Folk, for example, gestures are kind of like the OG emojis, I'll call it that. So basically, what you do, I can't even say that because I know, whatever. But basically, it's like emotes. So if you want to express that you're happy, you know, to the other people around you. Oh crap! What is he saying? So it takes a main voyage to the city. Yar, yar. But basically, you go to Dr. Shrunk, I believe it is, and you can learn different emotions. So you can be like, ha ha, happy emotion, right? Emote. You'd be a sad emotion, like sad emotion, whatever. So that's what they're saying with gestures. It's not. It hasn't been announced yet, I don't think. Oh wait. So whether they're learned from Dr. Shrunk is unknown. In City Folk here, when we get to the city, I'll show you. It's probably just a vacant lot right now. I think as you progress in the game, you unlock different things. I know that's the way it was in New Leaf. I'll tell you in just a second. No, it looks like everything's kind of open already. Alright, so I'll be able to show you. Awesome. So Phineas is in town too. So that's... I picked a good day to do this. Because we got a lot of cool things going on. Pete was in town. Phineas is in the city. We're going to be good. So let me hop off this bus real quick. So this is the city for anybody unfamiliar with it. That's Phineas. I'll grab a balloon then. Wait, can I go in here? Yes, I can. So this is the theater with Dr. Shrunk. And basically what you do here, come up here. Welcome to the marquee. If you'd like to see the show, tickets are 800 bells. Yeah, sure, why not? I still have money left over to pay off my house. We offer a special performance. The performance will begin in just a few moments. So this, like, I'm a total, like, movie buff, and this is super cool. I know it's not actually a movie, but it's kind of like a theater, and like, I geeked out when I was a kid. I was like, oh my god, I get to pick my seat and whatever. You know, I'm gonna sit right next to this guy, just make him real awkward and what. No, I'm gonna talk to him first. Spork. I hope my belly doesn't start rumbling in the middle of the show. Snork. You're right, maybe I won't sit near you. Maybe I'll sit in the far back away from you. You sound disgusting. MC, thank you for your patience. The Marquis is very pleased to present Dr. Shrunk, starring in the feature Sorrow. Wow, that's kind of... Oh, you're a newcomer? This is your first emotion? Let me show you an emotion you want to have. It's called Sorrow. You'll love it. So anyway, so Dr. Shrunk gets on stage, gives his little presentation. Blabbity blab, have I got a cure for you? Yeah, you can't wait, right? Hello? Wow, rough crowd. Well, there's no better way to break through the blahs than to tell you one of my exciting jokes about sorrow. Yep, that's what the doctor ordered. Come to hear one of my exciting jokes, right? So anyway, as the show goes on, you can kind of see that he does the emotion, and that's how you learn the emotion, right? And I think it's something similar on New Leaf. I forget. Hold on. But I got the perfect cure for those times when you just want to cry. Can-do attitude, and I take that medicine each time I step on stage, because sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. Ha! So just try to say that my jokes stink. Come on, try it. I'm waiting. Come on, I gotta show you. Please. Wah. Okay, is that Sorrow? That might be Sorrow. I hope that's Sorrow. Just the doctor is out. Okay, so now you'll see, and in this game you can only store, I think, 4 emotions. Oh, the doctor's out, but not really. See what I did there? Kapow! Right? Right? I'm putting him to sleep. Yeah, you are. You can do it too. That emotion I just used has been added to your keyboard window. Use that emotion on your friends. Put some kapow in conversations. Wasn't it the best 800 bells you ever spent? Probably not, no. Now the doctor is out for real. You hope you enjoy the show, blah, blah, blah. For some reason I thought these lights went out. But anyway, so as you can see up here now, see now by clicking that, I can do that emotion. So I think you can, like I said, I think you can have up to 4 or maybe 5 emotions. I think it's 4. So I'm gonna head out. But yeah, so that's emotions, or gestures, sorry. And they're gonna be returning in the new game apparently. Whether they're learned from Dr. Shrunk is unknown, but a wheel of gestures can be accessed and unlocked in a similar way to Animal Crossing New Leaf. For the life of me, I can't remember how they're unlocked in New Leaf, to be honest. But yeah, so it's gonna be a wheel rather than a couple of them. In this game, where it kind of, the downfall is like, if you can only have 4, so you have to actually unlearn gestures in order to learn new ones after you've got those 4. So that's that. So this is the city. You got your bells machine, and while I'm here, I'll pay that off. But ooh, okay, and Crazy Red is open too. Whoa there, friend. Oh no, Old Red doesn't recognize you. I don't think you're one of our members, right? Our top priority here is trust. That's why we're members only. Of course, if someone referred you, that's a different story. You got an invitation? No. I don't remember how to get an invitation, to be honest. I think somebody, like one of my friends actually sent me an invitation. I don't remember. Whatever. But yeah, so there's a psychic here. The Shampoodle is where you get your herded. Kicks the shoeshine guy. Oh, I can show you gyroids if you're unfamiliar. I forget his name, but here's Lloyd. Lloyd the gyroid. That makes sense. So this is a gyroid, so if you're unfamiliar and you want to Google it, yeah, it's shockingly similar right here to things that were buried in, I guess, ancient times or whatever, with the dead, so that's kind of interesting. And you can dig them up all over your town. Up to like 4 a day, I think. It's the same, the little X's that you dig up fossils with. So let's head over to Gracie Grace and look at whatever collection is in stock right now. Yeah. Okay, so here's the summer collection. Not a fan. Oh my god, it's almost all sold out anyway, but anyway. So this is Gracie Grace's place. It's meh. Yep. Alright. It's the Happy Home, or Happy Room Academy, I believe. So if you played Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, this is where it all began, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think that's where it all began. The marquee, the ABD, automatic bell dispensary. So let's, before I buy anything else, let's go over to the bell, or the ABD. Bank of Nintendo main branch ABD. I'm going to pay my mortgage off because I think I have enough money. Heck yeah, I do. I'm just going to click a bunch of ones until it's maxed out. Confirm. Your remaining debt is 0 bells. I am no longer in debt, people. No more debt for me. My house is all paid off until I go and get an expansion. So let me talk. Just in celebration, I'll talk to Phineas real quick. Why, hello there. And what can I do for you this fine day? Is it 6 o'clock already? 6 o'clock. Alright, so I'll close on this. Actually, I'll close... give me something. Okay, settle down now. I'm sure I've got some... Oh, I thought I had to buy them for some reason. Yeah, no. Oh. This is a tricky... this is a tricky situation here. This is a pickle. Do I want a balloon, a bunny balloon, a pinwheel, or a bubble wand? I think it's between, you can see the bunny balloons and the regular balloons. I'm thinking between a pinwheel and a bubble wand. I think I'm going to go with a bubble wand. This is my childhood. Yeah, give me that bubble wand. I'm going to run all over Timbuktu blowing bubbles. Yeah, no, I know how to use the bubble wand. It's the same way you use everything in this game. Have you ever noticed when there are bubbles in the air, it's impossible to frown? Or is that just me? No, you're right. Bubbles, they're great. Oh, yeah, there it is. Ready for this? Oh, yeah. Oh, I just popped all of them. I didn't know I could run into them. So they just, like, float away into the horizon unless you just run right into them. Whee! Ah, got him. Popped them all. Alright. Wait, so let me, before I leave, I'm gonna try to see if there's... I don't remember if I can get an invitation from one of these people. Oh, I was playing it while I was here, but now I'm not sure I should go. That part of the city is awfully sketchy, you know? Okay, so maybe if I keep chit-chatting with people. One of them, I think your name is Peggy. I remember you from before. Yeah. Kind of smelly and weird and artsy. I just wanted to see if I could maybe get somebody to invite me. I was planning to stop by Red's shop while I was here, but now I'm not sure I should go. Okay, so you're gonna say the same thing. Maybe though, since I talked to everybody here, including that person that's talking about Reds, I'll get a letter in the mail or something saying, hey, you know, here's your invitation. I'm gonna go talk to Red again over here at the sketchy part of town and see if he says anything else. Look, kid, it don't matter how many times you try. We're members only, see? Now, if you know someone who's a member, you could get an invitation from them. Otherwise, you gotta make like a bakery truck and haul buns out of here. Ha! Anyway, blow some bubbles real quick. I'm out of spite, I'm gonna blow bubbles at your door. Yeah, they're going right through the door. They're gonna hit you in the face and burn your eyes. Anyway, so I'm gonna go back to town now. Let's go back to Paw's Land. Take me home. See, so yeah, you can dig up clams for bait. I'm gonna close out the video with the... Oh, you can pole vault. Yes, that's a thing too. You can pole vault over rivers now. So if you saw me struggling to navigate Paw's Land, in previous games you either had to build, you can build bridges over rivers. You can only, in this game I think you have a limited number of bridges that you can build, and the same thing with New Leaf. You can build bridges, but they're still not super convenient. Whereas this game, you can buy a pole vault, and actually, like, you can run up with it equipped, I guess, and you can actually pole vault over the river, so you don't actually have to find a bridge, which makes navigating your town that much easier, or your island, I should say, in the new game. Pole vaulting over rivers. Okay, so you will start with a couple of neighbors on your island. The developers confirm that you won't be entirely alone when you land on the island. You'll have a couple of other islanders, who also took advantage of Nook's getaway package. Okay, so they're not like aborigines or like, you know, natives to the island or anything like that. They're just other tourists. They're just not, you know, whatever. The game will feature autosaves, which... a lot of people are talking about it's kind of nullifies Rossetti's job. So if you're familiar with Rossetti, you probably don't like him all that much if it reminds you of your childhood, because he was terrifying as a kid. Yelling at you, threatening to delete your game saves and whatever, and then the screen would go black. If you remember that, that was terrifying. You just thought your entire effort went down the drain, but it didn't. He just does that to scare you. But anyway. So, it doesn't, or it won't support cloud saves, but it will support auto saves. So it'll save to your console locally. So that's cool. I'm gonna run over to Nook's place real quick and sell this crap that I have in my pocket. I think I have a fossil and a frog. You know what? No, I'm gonna keep the frog. That's my pet now. But I'm gonna sell this fossil real quick and make a little bit of bank. And then I'm also gonna upgrade my house for tomorrow. It will be compatible with amiibos, so that's cool. It doesn't. I don't think. Yeah, it does. And nobody ever confirmed what they're gonna do, but you can. It is compatible with amiibos on the Switch, so we'll see what that all entails. Just get me to thinking. Okay, so this is where he's gonna tell me how I should make a bigger place. Yes, please. I'm making really, really good time. Okay, so what? Red, blue, yellow, green, another color. Pink, orange, aqua, pea green, another color. It'd probably just take me back to the original 4, but I just want to clarify. Ooh, white or black? I'm gonna go with black. Like my soul. Alright, it's gonna be a hot house. Black roof. Attract a lot of sunlight. So that'll be done tomorrow. Let me sell my last stuff off. Let's see. There's no direct interaction. Okay, so there's no direct interaction with Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. So, whereas in this game, in City Folk, it kind of correlates with Wild World. There's no apparent connection between, you know, the Switch version, New Horizons, and Pocket Camp. Now, whether or not it's connected with New Leaf, that's still up in the air. I don't think they've even commented on that at all. Probably not, I would guess, but it would be interesting. I think it would be pretty cool. That's all. I think that'd be pretty cool if they tied that in somehow, kind of like they did New Leaf and City Folk, which was, you know, handheld to console. You could transfer data. It'd be cool to do the same thing with New Leaf to New Horizons, but we'll see. So yeah, 1 island per Switch, so it is the same. You can't have multiple saves on the same console. It is 1 island, 1 game per Switch, per console, so if you want to have multiple towns in your house, or multiple islands in your household, you're going to need to buy another console. Simple as that. So that's kind of that story, and okay, so here's some other details. The following tidbits have also been confirmed. Voice chat will probably be done via the wonderful Nintendo Switch Online app. Isabelle is in the game, although her appearance may depend on which facilities you decide to build, and there are no new villager personality types. So, yeah. That's everything, I think. So, in the comments below, let me know what you think of New Horizons. Let me hear what your favorite Animal Crossing game was. I would have to say City Folk, just because that's the game that I sank the most of my time into, as I'm playing again. But yeah, if you want to see a continuation of this video in the future, obviously tomorrow morning I'll have a slightly larger house than this. Yeah, if you want to see more of Animal Crossing, let me know, and I'll be sure to get on that. Let me turn on my little crappy light here. I'm living in a shack. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell. I hate the positioning of this. Oh, that's another thing that I forgot to mention that wasn't in this list actually. There will be half blocks. So when you're decorating your house, see how you have full blocks, like 1 block. Like you move it in squares, right? In the new game, something like this radio, for example, it takes up a full block, but if you look at it, if I rotate it, it should only take up like half a block, right? There are half blocks in the new game that allow you to fit more stuff into your house. So it goes by half block rather than full block. So you can put in things that are obviously full blocks, but if there's something like this that's like super thin, you can put 2 of them in the same block. So that'll be super cool addition as well. That was also announced. But yes, let me turn off my light real quick so I can go to bed. My little froggy. I'm gonna name him Froggy, like from the Sonic the Hedgehog series. Big the Cat, if you don't get the reference, look it up. It's great. So, yeah, that's that. And I am signing off for the day. So like I said, join the discussion in the comments below. Tell me what your favorite Animal Crossing game is. Tell me what you think of New Horizons. Tell me, what you thought of New Leaf, Pocket Camp, whatever. Amiibo Festival. Probably make a video of that if you guys want to see that too. And yeah, so as always, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe to PozzTV here on YouTube. Click the little bell so you get notifications when we upload a new video. We're going to be premiering all of our episodes. I'm currently looking for new recruits for the team. So if you're a gamer and you want to join the Pause team, definitely get in contact with me. Head on over to pause.tv /contact and submit a contact form. Let me know that you're interested in joining the team. Always looking for new people, and I'm super excited about that. If you want to donate to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, head on over to cff.org, or you can head over to pause.tv/donate. It'll take you to the same place. I don't have it set up just quite yet that I can keep track of how much money is being raised via the Pause audience, but that is something I'm working on for the future. But in the meantime, the cause is the real, what's important. It's not about how much we're influencing, it's just about how much change and how much awareness and funding is being raised for the cause. So, like I said, head on over to either to the cff.org or to pause.tv/donate. And another cool way to support Pause TV and also the CFF, the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, is to buy merch from our merch store. It's up right now. Head on over to pause.tv/store, I believe. Give me 1 second on that one. Let me check on my phone real quick. I believe it's pause.tv/store. Pause.tv. And my internet's going to crap out and be slow for me. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so it's pause.tv/store. You can get all the cool merch. We have a baseball cap, a white baseball cap with the Pause logo, a white hoodie with the Pause logo, and a white t-shirt. It's all white right now with the Pause logo. So, and eventually I'm going to put some black stuff up there too, like a black baseball cap. But either way, let me know also in the comments what kind of merch you'd like to see. I can pretty much do anything right now. So anything you'd like to see the Pause logo on, let me know. I'll slap it on there and I'll add that to the merch store so you can get your hands on that. And that's probably one of the easiest ways to support Pause TV and to support the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation as well, while also receiving some cool swag to show your support of Pause TV and help us promote the channel. So, like I said, pause.tv for more information about Pause TV, and thank you so much for watching. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace!